Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you guys are doing all right. Anyways, just a few heads up. Obviously. Will be at Anime Con from the 17th to the 18th of June at the NEC in Birmingham. Myself, one of the Clovers, Dark Nova is going to be there, my wife, and a friend of mine. So yeah, so feel free to come down, grab my manga series and all that fun stuff. And yeah, come chat to me and all that fun. You know, I love to meet you guys. And if you are able to come to the AnimeCon UK in Birmingham, feel free to. I can't wait to see you guys there. Anyways, you can get Vamp the Lost Souls volumes 1 to 4 e-mangas on Amazon Kindle and Google Play on the books section, and you can get the physical copies directly on me and my Ko-fi. Just to let you know, prices have now rise to £6. And also remember to get some merch of Teespring under Vamp the Lost Soul. We got 4-leaf clover, which half of it will go to Autism Awareness Charity, VTLS, and T-Cult merch all in one place. Also, I'm on other social medias on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. And for those who are watching this after the fact, I am on Twitch as well. This is where I stream. So, anyways. By the way, guys, next week is the 4-leaf clovers. We're going to be back in action after, obviously, a week because I was on holiday. So it's like, I know you guys have been waiting like 4 weeks for this game. So, you know, it's coming. And if you do wish to support me, there are two different ways. You can sub to me on my Twitch channel at Vamp the Lost Soul, or donate on my Ko-fi at, yet again, Vamp the Lost Soul. So yeah, feel free to do that. It does support me. I do have a shop on there as well to buy like my books and all that fun stuff. Anyways, guys, today we will be doing some volume 5 work, so if you do not want any spoilers, please look away. Yeah, I think it's time to hit the live stream. So yeah, today, like I say, we are doing some more volume 5 work, and I'm on the 6th page. Now, a little bit of an annoying thing has happened. So I don't know whether it didn't save or not, but I did actually have all like the sort of the blue skeleton stage all done. But apparently, according to, well, I guess according to the Clip Studio, it just went, nope. Yeah, and also, by the way, I have actually finally upgraded my Clip Studio. Because obviously I was just waiting for a month where I can actually go, right, I haven't got much going on financially, so I just get it. So yeah, so I've got it because obviously I was offered a big discount for the upgrade, so I was like, yeah, I'm taking that upgrade and then some. So yeah, so I've been doing some of that. Yeah, just a lot of weird things. Also, a really weird thing happened to me at work today, and I had to keep an eye on a couple of girls because literally they looked way younger and they were acting really suspicious, and they literally came up to me and went, do you have to be 18 to buy drinks by law? And I went, yes. Like, looking at them confusingly, looking like a lot like, dude, I'm not even kidding you, these girls look like they were like 12, 13, and I was just like, yeah, I'm keeping an eye on them. So I had to keep an eye on them for a little bit. You know, and it's like, and someone went, oh, they probably have ID on them. I was a bit like, mate, teen logic, I'm not being funny, is not the best logic. I can vouch because I was a teen myself, and some teen logic's not, it's not the best logic. Like, no offense to the teens out there who are sensible and all that fun stuff, but if anyone knows better, we all do. We all do stupid stuff when we were younger. It's what teens do, and it's like, yeah, I can vouch. I probably did a couple of stupid things without thinking about it, but there you go. I am usually a derp, but when you're a teen, like, I'm not even kidding you, like the herper derp kind of escalates. So but yeah, I kind of had to keep an eye. They didn't end up buying anything in the end, but to be honest, that probably did confirm my suspicion a little bit, whether it's true or not. Like, it did really come across like, you know, they were underage, and I was like, they're up to something. I know they are. They wouldn't be asking that question and then just walk off after I just answered. Because sadly, like, when someone asks me that, like, there's one other person that's been asked this question, but afterwards it's always follow up like, well, why does it say 25 on the Barker? And I turn around, and obviously we have to turn around and say, well, it's the Think 25 initiative. So even though legal age is 18, anyone who looks under that age, we kind of have to check their ID, because I'm not being funny. People can walk in and easily look 18, or like just like sort of like early 20s. So it is actually like we have to do it. It's not like it's a like an annoying policy. It's just there's actually a good reason behind it. So, but yeah, I just literally had like just randomly say that, and I must have been half my height as well. And I was like, and you think you can just walk out with those? Why? But yeah, it was a bit of a strange experience. I'm not gonna lie. Not my strangest by far, but pretty strange. And I hadn't had a strange experience like that in a long time. I think, like I said, I think the one that took the biscuit for me was like when that lady started praying to heal my tiredness, quote unquote. And I was saying this with bunny ears. Like if you saw the hand motions on my avatar, I'd be doing the bunny ears. And I have to admit, I didn't know whether to be freaked out or to call the adult version of child services, because I was a bit like, this is weird, what do I do? Yeah, it was but yeah, like I say, it was a strange experience, but just not the strangest, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I've had some really strange customers in my time. But yeah, it's that one is like, yeah, that's on the strange list. That is on the strange list, but not by far. Like, it's just a strange thing that happened. And I was a bit like, and then you kind of hear this little in your head, like a little police alarm, and it's a bit like, yeah, something's up. Like, I know it sounds really bad, but again, when you work in a job where I work, you kind of like have to be a little bit suspicious, because when odd behaviors are like that, and to be honest, we've seen some really strange behaviors in there. I haven't seen most of it personally, but the stories I've been told, you could go, yeah, that's weird. I don't know how to say this. I remember going to the bathroom once, like customer bathroom, and the walls were smothered in, how can I put this? Like someone actually rubbed over fecal matter all over like the cubicle wall, and I was just like, what the fuck? You know, like that's what I mean. Like I've seen strange things, but that is up there. That's like one of my top like 3 things that really strangely happened. Like, and I just walked into that and I was like, ew. I didn't catch someone in the act, but it is blatantly obvious someone did it, and it was a bit like, I was actually a bit weirded out that someone literally did that, and it's like, why? That's just strange, you know? Like why would you want to do that? Like, I don't know. Personally, for me, it's just a bit like, you know, I think when you're there over the years, you're kind of like, you're used to some strangeness, and then you get like that, and then so every once in a while you get something that really sort of pulls you back a little, and you're like, whoa, what the fuck? Sort of thing. Like, I'm not even kidding you, like sometimes some things make you go, why the fuck have people done this, and what was the point? But yeah, it's do get some strange fellas out there. Hey JP, how you been doing? How you been? I was actually telling a little story today. Like I said, a strange thing happened for me at work today. Not the strangest thing by far, but a strange thing. And I was a bit like, and like I say, I had to keep an eye on a couple of people because of yeah, that were acting a bit sus. Like if they were playing Among Us, they'd definitely be sus. If you get what I'm saying. Sussy buckers, basically. But yeah, it was a bit of a strange one. I'm not gonna lie. Like to explain what I've just explained. So essentially, I had 2 girls come up to me, blatantly obvious. They were like I said, I would say about 12 to 13, because the height, they were like half my height, and I'm small for a dude. Like for a dude, or I guess compared to most dudes I used to hang around with, like the metalheads and that, like I'm like the midget of the group, and like for someone to be half my size is a bit like, yeah, you're definitely like younger. And I got asked by them like, oh, is it do you have to be legally 18 to drink? And I went, yes. And there was no follow-up question. Like, obviously we got like, think 25 on our shelves and that. So we know, like, you know, we explain that if someone asks us that question as a follow-up. It was just straight up. They just asked, yeah, and then walked off. And I had to kind of keep an eye on them for a little bit. Like I say, luckily nothing happened, but it was a bit like, yeah, that was a bit of a weird one. But it's the fact they went and looked at drinks afterwards. Like, they must have known, like, I would be keeping an eye on them, you know. You know, I wasn't going to straight out ask for ID, but at the same time, it's a bit like, yeah, this is a weird thing that's going on. And I need to keep an eye on it before they start shoving, like, beer bottles and stuff like that. Like, for some people, it's like, oh, yeah, that's not strange. It's like, for me, it's like, yeah, because in my experience, when someone asks us that and they look really young, it's normally perceived as steal. Yeah, well, the thing is, JP, like, and this is something I've said as well on the stream, like just now. Teen logic is not the smartest logic. Like, I know I've done dumb things in my teens, like not stealing beers or anything, but like you've hey, do you guys like to follow the law? No, or nah. Yeah, pretty much. But this is teen logic. I'm not being funny. Teens can be really fucking dumb in their logic, and they think, oh, if I ask the question, that won't raise suspicion, essentially. And it's like, yeah, if anyone would raise suspicion, that would be that question. And it was, like I say, it was very blatant as well. And I was like, yeah. like, I know you guys are up to something. So, like I say, oh, my wife just kissed me. No. Yeah, it was super strange. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not the strangest thing I've been through. Like I said, by far, like I've had a lot weirder shit happening, in the supermarket. Like the stories I can tell you, one I wouldn't say a horror story at least, but it is pretty fucking disgusting. And even I nearly heaved, and I was like, oh shit. Well, that is literally what the story is about. But you know the scene, right, to describe what happened one of those times, because I did kind of explain it, but I don't want to go over it again. Have you seen the film Daddy Daycare when Eddie Murphy sticks his head in the bathroom and you see that horrified face? That was me when I saw one of the cubicles. And trust me, you do not want to know what they did in there. And it's nothing sexual as well. I don't know, it could be. But it's more really fucking disgusting than anything, and it's blatantly obvious what happened. And I had to tell security about it. I've seen some wild stuff doing paperwork for the public for sure. So yeah, you get JP. Yeah, JP knows exactly what I'm on about. When you go into a cubicle and it's like smeared all over the fucking cubicle, and I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. And even I was sitting there just like, I heaved. I actually heaved. That was my face, and it was like the Eddie Murphy look, and I like the horrified look, like I couldn't believe. And by the way, the handprint was an adult's handprint, by the way, just to make it worse. So I know it wasn't a kid, and the height of it as well, where it was going all over the place. Trust me, it weren't no kid. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I've seen some wild shit, and that was on my top, like one of my top 3 of weirdest things that I have ever witnessed in a supermarket. Like, period. Like, that was straight up like, this is fucking weird, and I don't know how people could tolerate that shit. And then I tell the security guards, and they're like, oh, yeah. I think you know exactly what I'm telling you. Like, including the cubicle and the handprint and all over the walls, and it was disgusting. Yeah, I think you kind of get. Apparently, like, there was also, that's happened in the women's cubicle. Security told me, and I was like, oh my fucking god. It's just a fact, like, how could people think this is fucking acceptable? And it's like, either you have to be, and I'm not saying this in a sort of way, mentally fucking ill to not realize what you're doing, or something's very wrong with you. like to do that action is that there has to be one of those two things. Like, you have to be either really mentally unstable and your brain just goes way with, or you have issues. like, you know, to do it in a public place like that. Like, if you do it privately, I don't give a shit, as long as I don't know about it. But do it in public, it's like, wait, no. But yeah, that sort of thing has happened. I got healed by a healer. It has to be malicious. There's no way. No. The thing is, it's not malicious. Like, it's just people can be really weird. And I know this for a fact because I have met really weird people in my life. Some nice, some but usually 9 times out of 10 when people do things like that, they are usually very ill in the head, and they do need professional help. Like, that's the gist. It's sort of it's a mental health thing, and it's a bit like, well, why are you allowed out in public when you're doing stuff like that? Because it's, 1, it's disgusting, 2, it's unhygienic, 3, it's obviously you're unstable enough to do that. You know, like, no one in their right mind, even out of maliciousness, would do something that disgusting and degrading. Like, oh, well, I hope not anyways. But again, like I say, if you did do it, I would say you have fucking issues. But yeah, it's usually someone probably mentally unstable came into the store and they just did it because they think it's okay to do, or it's like a religious thing, or like, trust me, you do get those kinds of people, and I can't make this up for shit. And like I say, I had the number one thing for me is, and I think I told this story before, is when I got healed, quote unquote, and this was when I was within my first 5 years in store, and this is just a strange, even my brain goes like absolutely like flatline to this day. Like, how a lady came up to me and asked, "How are you?" And I turned around and said, "Well, I'm very tired, but I'm doing great, thanks." Because obviously there was a long day at work. All of a sudden, I'm not kidding you, out of fucking nowhere, this woman put her hand on my chest, like not hitting me, but put it on my chest and started praying. And her head dropped down and everything. And my face was like, I don't know. And it seemed like it went on forever. I think it must have been a couple of minutes, but it felt, for me, it felt like, because in my head I was going, do I call like the adult version of child services? Do I call the police? Like, what do I do? Like, I'm standing there, this woman's hand on my chest, she's praying away. Like, this was out of nowhere. There was no warning. She just did it. And then she went, "You're healed," and then walked off. And my face just went. And the only thing I could say, because I was so dumbfounded of what happened, I was like, thanks. Like, I was proper fucking weirded out. And to be honest, it takes a lot, and I mean a lot, to fully weird me out. I could be weirded out, but not like to the extent of like, okay, that was a thing. But yeah, that was when I was at work, and I was literally near the end of my shift, and I was like, what the fuck just happened to me? Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, there's lovable nutters, and then there's that, and then it's just a bit like, that gets a bit too much, even for me. But to be fair, you weren't tired. No, I would say I was still tired, but I think the adrenaline kicked in because I was scared shitless. I'm not being horrible. I was probably scared shitless. That's probably what woke me up more than anything. You can say, and I know this is going to be a terrible pun, she put the fear of God into me. That pun hurt so much that even made my soul cringe. But yeah, seriously, like, she literally put the fear of God into me, and I'm not like, I'm doing it as a pun, but at the same time, I'm not fucking joking. She did pretty much do that to me, and it's been like, I'm not even religious. I'm a bit like, what the fuck are you doing to me? I feel molested. It's just, can you imagine, where did she heal you? Point to the doll. There. But yeah, that to me is the number one strangest thing. The feces incident, I should call it, is number two that I walked into. And then I think the third weirdest thing, and to be honest, it's funny, but it's fucking weird. I found someone, because customers sometimes can't be bothered and they just throw like anything into the freezer, and usually it's food or like usually something you would probably freeze, and they just chuck it in there, don't think about it, and they just walk off. I remember one time I found a frozen packet of condoms. Like, I'm not opened, not anything. I'm not joking. I found a frozen packet of condoms, and I remember picking it up, and I squeezed it to see if it was still all right. And I squeezed it, and you could hear shattering. It's been, the condoms were there for that long. I literally squeezed it, and the condom, I could hear condom shatter inside the packet. I was a bit like, well, they're not useful anymore. Oh god, I'll tell you, it's, to be honest, that's more funny than weird, but it is weird that someone threw a packet of condoms in the freezer. Hey man, a good old chili willy's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, but if the condom doesn't work, mate, it shatters as soon as you put it on, you're free fucked. It's quite funny. It's some funny shit sometimes. Yeah, the amount of times I hear is, oh, your name's Jacob, did you know that's the biblical name? And I'm like, no, I wouldn't know that about my own name. Yeah, I hear that because James is a biblical name as well. And it's like, oh, your name's in the Bible. It's like, yeah, but it's one of the most common fucking names in the world. You know what I mean? What's up? Oh, Rachel's looking for treats. Treats and snacks. Food, glorious food. Long live custard. While you're in the mood, mustard down the loo. But yeah, that, to be honest, that was more hilarious and weird. But it is number three because it's like, who would chuck a packet of condoms in the freezer? Not opened, by the way, just a packet of condoms. Like, it's just funny, man. And the fact it shattered as soon as I squeezed to check it, because I thought, like, it's because of the stuff they use to, well, I don't know how to use this. I don't know what word to use without getting shut down, but you know what I mean. To make it slippery. There we go. It still sounds wrong, but we'll run with it. At least it won't get me demonetized. Like, I thought that wouldn't, like, be freezable, but apparently it can. Yeah, no one was going to use that. That went straight in the disposal bin, but yeah. Oh, it did crap me out. Anyway, JP, have you done any art? If you've done any art, feel free to share on the Discord. You know the drill by now. But yeah. What other things? I don't think there's any other thing really, like, not that crops up to my head because I'm so used to some of it now. Like, yeah, it's yeah. I have been asked weird items in the time, and I think the only one that sticks out to me was yeah, I think one of them was frozen baguette, if I remember correctly. Like, there was an old lady, and it because we do have frozen garlic bread just for how can I put it? Just for, like, you know, we do frozen garlic bread, but she forgot. We had a full-on frozen baguette, and I mean, like, the garlic breads we sell, it's like tiny, but she thought we did like a full-on massive baguette, and it's like, no, it's like, you mean garlic bread? No, I don't mean that. I mean a full-on frozen baguette. I got one from the store last week. I've got some characters going. Yeah, I think you did. I think we had a look, didn't we? Let's have a look. It might be since last stream. Yes, this one's pretty new, actually. Yeah, so this is by JP. Let's have a look at this. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that one looks like staring into my soul. Oh, oh, I don't know if I like that or not. No, the art is good, by the way. It's just more of like, I don't know whether to be creeped out by it or not. It's like, I don't know. But no, it looks pretty good, JP. I like it. It's good art. But it's staring into my soul, man. It's staring into my soul. It looked like it looked at me and just knew what I was thinking. There we go. Right, now. This is going to be pain in the ass because I've got to do this all over again. And this was a perspective shot, this one. So, there we go. And then, that's it. And then if we do like the horizon line, actually, no. But yeah, thanks. But yeah. But like I say, you do, when you work in a supermarket, you do encounter, what's the word I'm looking for? I was going to say it politely. Characters, I was going to say. Weirdo's a word. I like my wife just went blind, went weirdo. They're fucking weirdos. Oh, God. Well, don't worry. Rachel works in care home. I'm sure she's got a few stories about some poor fucking people. But yeah, it's like I say, some people can be right characters. I think that's the only way we can politely say it. Not my wife, the most unsubtle person in the world. Weirdo. It's like, what's this is the Rachel Noises show, people. This is now an ASMR stream. We're going to let Rachel take the mic and do some weird noises for you. Yeah. I hope you enjoy this. This is a new type of ASMR. It's not calming. It's supposed to make you feel like, I don't know, weirded out. I don't know. See, Rachel, you're a weirdo too. Oh, Rachel's found some chocolate. She's found her drugs. She found her drug stash of chocolate.
Oh yeah,
the one you nicked. Rachel stole chocolate. How dare you, Rachel? You little rebel. I love you so much. I never loved you so much as I did now. Oh, God. Right, let's move this down. Because I do want to shot the characters in. There we go. And forward. Sorry?
That will do me.
No, I bet it will do you quite nicely. Woo! What's that? What, you Pegasus now? Woo, you boy. Woo! Alright, Rachel. I'm gonna go get fat now. Quote 2020. I'm gonna go and get fat now. At least you're honest. See that, people? My wife, everyone. My wife. Just give her a round of applause. My wife is a nutcase, but I love her. I just love the fact she just carries you. I'm gonna get fat now. It sounds like, you know what it reminds me of? If anyone used to watch it as your childhood, fucking Invader Zim. That, I don't know why. It just reminds me of that. I'm gonna get fat now. Do 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 do. Right. So now what we want to do is do 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 do. There we go. We're gonna do a little circle outside, circle outside, circle outside. Wait, wait, wait. Guess who's back, back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Nah. I don't know. Why am I singing? Why am I singing Eminem? I do not know. I created a monster. Oh, God. Jesus, I think I've just gone crazy. I think I got a little bit crazy. Do. I think my dade's gone crazy. Right. So, let's rub this out first. Tidy this up a little bit. So we can actually get a little bit more. That's it. Jesus. Right, backgrounds, people. Right, to be honest, actually, I'm kind of glad I got this, because now I can actually open an old page. And the reason why, I want to jump to is it volume 3 or volume 4 I want to look at? I think it's volume 4. And I think it's actually on Anna's uniform. So I might just be able to get the logo on the... Let's get the logo on the left-hand side. Oh, fuck. The dark shadows covered it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can open another one. Maybe the best thing about a public paint job is getting to read the conspiracy theories. People were painting fly. Dude, right, JP, this is now story time. This is story time with JP. JP, you need to tell me these stories. I'm sorry, JP. You can't blue balls me now. You need to tell me. I need to know. Fuck. I've tried to get the right. So we know it goes like this. And we know it goes sort of S P D. What am I singing? SPDUK. You do the U like you beautiful you with a flat end. That's it. You warriors food. Long live custard. While we in the mood. Mustard down. Yes, I'm singing. I don't get it. Mustard down the loo. Right. So we know it's the Van Helsing hat. Okay. We know. Yeah. So we know that much. It's the Van Helsing hat. It's got the UK flag on it. We know one side is a stake. And then the other side, I think it's an axe, if I remember correctly. File open. I will find... Hold on. There is a way for me to find out, actually, because this is a Photoshop file. I can do it. I can make the shadows poof. What? How do I make the shadows poof? That's the color. Ah, it is. I can't see what that is. Fuck. Fuck. Let's have a look. Jasper, and yeah. Oh. Because I'm looking at that. No, do not save. Right, open. Let's see, what other pages do we have? All right, so actually, let's click on this page, because this page I can try. No, it's a PNG file. Look, but yeah, tell me some of your best conspiracy theories that you heard. Give me your best tinfoil hat shit. I love me some tinfoil hat shit. Hat shit. Hold on. Oh, we have gang stalking, US government isn't real, is fraudulent. Lots of every meaningful person in history was a dark-skinned African. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Say that one again. Why am I fucking laughing? Right. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, the funny, all I could think of now is Shakespeare and Jack the Ripper as those kinds of people, and even I'm sitting there just like, and Julius Caesar, just thinking like every iconic figure, just like, no, they're all black Africans, man. Like, it reminds me of a skit of a TV program in the UK called Goodness Gracious Me. Where's View? And like they used to do skits like that where the dad goes, no, everything was always Indian, it's always been Indian, and stuff like that. Like, or like this Mona Lisa, it's Indian, you know. And it's like the stereotypical dad that, you know, thinks they know everything, and it's like, it reminds me of that skit. And all I can think is, nah, Shakespeare, nah, all African, all of them African. Our great history was built by this. It's like, God, the amount of times I've heard shit like that over the years in my store, I'm a bit like, really? Not the conspiracy theory, but just more of like, on that line has been like, yeah, love, yeah, you do you. Yeah, you believe that, love. You know what I mean? Like, I'll sit there and just go, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to think it was an axe. I believe it was an axe. If not, I'm going to correct it. But I do believe that it was an axe over time. So we'll do that for now, and then just sort of. Yeah, it was an axe. Now I remember it was definitely 100% an axe. It was like after all that guessing, it was a bit like, no, I know it was the axe. And then obviously that needs to be like so. And then we'll probably do some like banners kind of coming down just to give the walls a little bit of life. There we go. And just sort of like a couple of banners, and then we'll probably have like the crown because it's like, you know, it's done by the Queen. The gang stalking one is actually extremely sad. There's people who really believe that they are under the threat of death from shadow people daily. Really? Fucking hell, man. That's crazy. Like, could you imagine believing that? You would lock yourself in, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be able to live your life. Like, you know. But yeah, it's yeah, I wouldn't know how to live my life. Like, could you imagine that was like, yo, you believe that so much, like you would lock yourself away just to be safe, and it's like, that's no way to live, man. I can see why that's actually pretty sad. That would be like, that would be a really sad way to live, because you wouldn't be able to literally live your life because of it. Man, that's actually that's fucking bummer. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that's a bummer, man. Imagine. Fucking hell. That would be painful to stand. But yeah. There was a lady that came in with a hunk of ice the size of a cantaloupe. Multiple times over several years because the government was beaming. Wait. Sorry, I don't need to laugh, but oh god, why does this bring me such entertainment? I do not know. Oh god. Oh yeah, I know why, because people actually fucking believe this shit. Oh god. Don't even get me started. Oh, it's that the conspiracy theories, man. It's a bit like, oh god. Some of them are fucking out there, I'll tell you. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are a bit fucking out there. Like, I have to admit, like, over the years, there's some right fucking weird COVID ones out there. Like, what was it, for example? Like the vaccinations, you know, oh, they're gonna do it to kill us. That was it. Like, someone actually believed there was magnets in the COVID vaccines, and I was like, "What? You fucking what?" And I started pissing myself laughing because of the sheer fucking ridiculousness of it. It was really fucking dumb. That's funny to hear it out of context, but man, she was clearly sick and not knowing you can't do anything. Yeah, no, I kind of get it out of context. It is kind of funny because you're not in that situation yourself, but you know, it's yeah, no, I can imagine it is pretty sad, but fucking hell, but still, like, yeah, I guess it is pretty soul crushing, but out of context, like, to me, that was funny because it was a bit like, wait, what? But yeah, it's but yeah, it's just like, fucking hell, that's crazy though. In fact, someone believes that as well. It just goes to show, like, some people just need help no matter what, and people just sometimes. But the problem is actually because I think you're from the US, aren't you, JP? You pay for your healthcare, and that's another sad part is, you know, like, there's no real free healthcare for people like that, especially if they're like a danger to themselves, and even if they get saved, they got like a massive ass fucking debt to pay off, isn't it? I know, it's like someone told me about it. It's like, it's really fucking bad, actually, when you think about it. Like, you shouldn't put a price on someone's health. Like, literally, the only thing you should be paying out for is literally what it costs to get the staff in and, you know, stuff like that. Like, that's, well, in theory, in the UK, that's how it should be working. We pay our taxes, and our taxes go towards, like, the healthcare and shit like that. But, yeah, it's, it is pretty sad when you look at it like that. But yeah, it's but yeah. No, I guess when you see it for yourself, it can be a bit crushing like that, especially when you want to help them. But yeah, I've had some conspiracy, and sadly, these are not people who are mentally ill either. Like, some of the conspiracy theories behind the COVID vaccines I've heard in England, it's fucking stupid, and it's like, mate, if you use some common sense, like say it was like the magnets are in the vaccine, and it's like I just look at them and go, the fuck are you on about, mate? Like, seriously. And like, or it's just a way to get an excuse so they don't get the jab because they're afraid of needles. And sometimes it is that. And I turned around and I said, so does that mean if I took the vote, because I have taken a few vaccines, I need to update mine actually, come to think of it. If I took the vaccines, that means I could stick myself on a bus and get a free ride to work. It's like, oh God. Some conspiracy theories, man, are just too far. And even I have to look and go, yeah. The one that triggers me actually is, and this does trigger me. And I know people are going to be like, oh great, here we go. No, this triggers me for a good reason. It's the whole, and this still goes on to this day, and it annoys me for a good reason. It's the whole, oh, vaccines give you autism. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. It's been disproven so many times. And the only reason that idea is reinforced today is because some idiot millionaire who is running a charity for autism has spreaded that misinformation because he believed it that much. And it really pisses me off because it has been literally scientifically disproven so many times. The vaccine ones are absolutely wild. I can understand the skepticism, dang, but they're not installing the microchips one. Yeah, that's the most common one I've heard. Oh, they're gonna install microchips in you, man. Oh yeah, yeah, they're gonna fucking, track you and everything. It's like, mate. And my mate actually pointed this out to them once. And I went, the government already can track us. Our bank accounts, our social medias, everything. Like, if you think they're not keeping an eye on you from there, you're fucking delusional. Like, our GPS, it will tell you where you are all the time. Like, if you have a electronic footprint, they are going to find you. It is no way in shape or form. If you have a bank account, they know what you got. It's and I don't mean to but the fact is, if they can find you, they will, because all they have to do is look through your bank stuff, all that, and use the police to do it. It's like, mate, they can do it anytime they want. Just got to commit a severe crime or something. But yeah, there's that. This was one of my favorites, and it was really dumb. And there's a foolproof way of knowing these conspiracy theories are false. The COVID vaccines are actually there to cull the numbers, and they will activate in about a year or two time, and most of us will die. Like, literally, that was one of the best conspiracy theories I've heard, and it's really fucking dumb. This is what I mean. These are coming from normal people as well, and they believe this shit. And it's like, right, number one, right? And I said this to my friends: if they were doing this, what profit would they be getting out of it? Because the less people on the planet, the less money to spend, which means less profit. Yeah, it's that one. Seriously, it's some wild shit. It's like, apparently, disease it's got like a timer on it and all that shit. Fingers crossed it takes me out. Yeah, I think half the dumb shit I hear with these conspiracy theories is been like, you know what, fuck it, just take me now. If this is true, just fucking activate now. I don't give a shit. But I've said to people, right, that the one thing, like this will be foolproof for proving conspiracy theories, right? What do they get out of it? Like, they're calling the numbers, right? That's less money, so it's definitely not money. It's definitely not political gain because they need fucking voters to do it. Well, most countries do. It's just a bit like there's nothing they could really gain out of doing that. So no, like that's not gonna happen. Like, period. It's just not gonna happen. But yeah, it was just that, and then it's just a bit like, Joe, what, mate? Just fucking take me now. if this is the kind of shit I'm gonna hear from now on, I'm be like, Joe, fucking take me. But yeah, there's some wild ones out there. But yeah, but the one I take offense to the most is literally. Sorry, just turn off the printer, guys, in case it goes off again. But yeah, there are some really dumb ones out there, and some conspiracy theories just take me by fucking surprise, and it's a bit like, But yeah, I don't like the whole, vaccines give people autism. It's like, no, it doesn't. It's been disproven scientifically. If you actually look up the fucking articles, you might actually find that is, and I find it offensive as well, because if it was actually scientifically proven, it would have been out by now. And it's a bit like, but no, it was by some dumbass millionaire who made this misconception because he believes it so fucking much, and he wants someone to blame for his child's autism. And it's a bit like, and then he made the charity and then, falsified science results just to get what he wanted to hear. And it's been like, dude, you're fucking sad. Fuck off. And the worst thing is, right, and someone actually made a YouTube video about it. Sesame Street partners with him now. And I'm like, no, don't partner with those fuckers. Seriously, they're the ones who spreaded that fucking concern. And it's like, on the website, they make it sound like it's the end of your life. Like, oh, you have an autistic child, you won't be able to do this and this and that. And it's like, really, mate, seriously, like, seriously, this is a charity for people who have autism, and they have that attitude about it. And I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you? like, yo, you're supposed to help people, not make people feel like bad for having a child who has autism. And I'm not being funny. Most of the biggest brains of our generation is autistic by nature. The most creative people we've had have been probably autistic by nature because it's a specialized interest. As to be honest, it makes me mad. I hate misconceptions like that because it just gives such a wrong idea to a bunch of people who don't understand it and want to understand it. It's like, no, stop. But yeah, you get to hear some really stupid shit. Like, but like I say, for us, or my favorite one, the conspiracy theories I hear lately is, blame Brexit for everything. And it's like, shut the fuck up, seriously. Like, the problems we have today is literally because, I would say about 30% of it, no, not even that, so 10% of it was probably Brexit, right? The rest of it has been poor organisation for our government. It's also been, there's been other problems as well, like COVID happened, and that fucked up our stock because everyone was buying like toilet rolls every 5 fucking minutes. And it's like, what? And everyone thinks it's that. And it's like, no, it's a series of issues that all culminate into that. Frankly, I think autism is too broad of a term. It affects people in such a wide variety of ways to a point it's hardly worth to lump. Yeah, see, this is the problem right there. Another misconception is people view autism, and this is something I'm going to point out right now. They view it as a line, to severe to moderate. That's not what autism is, right? Autism is a color wheel. So think of it like a color wheel. Now, artists out there, you'll get what I mean. And the outer rims of that autism is the lighter end of the spectrum. This is why it's called autistic spectrum. And then the closer to the middle you go to the middle of that color wheel, the more how can I put it, the more severe it is. So, and because there's all different types of autism, and because every person who's autistic has different needs and different ways of helping, there are a few common symptoms, admittedly, but it's actually like a color wheel, and that's how you got to see it. Otherwise, if you do it as a straight line, you could go, well, this person's got this trait, but they haven't got this trait, and that's a big misconception. There is, like, literally, I'm going to tell you now, there is no such thing as one line. It's literally a color wheel, and that's how I can explain autism in a nutshell. Is literally layer, new raster layer, sorry, so I got to do this. But yeah, that's how I explain autism to people. That's what it is. It's a giant color wheel, and that's all you need to know. It's just a big fucking color wheel, and that because there are so many different types. I'm atypical, so I'm literally right on the edge of the spectrum, or in and out. It's really weird. It's hard to explain when you're atypical. And I show some very few traits, but they're there. So, you know, and it's, you know, I do, like, I know some people are like, yeah, but you're a social butterfly, this and that, and, you know, you're very, very, you know, capable. And it's like, yes, I'm very capable, but it doesn't mean I don't struggle with things. And plus, I've had some awesome teachers over the years that helped me learn how to cope with some of my more autistic traits. It just doesn't mean that I'm not autistic. It just means I've learned a lot of coping mechanisms over the years because I had really good help. That's literally all it is to it. And I know some people are like, well, that carpentry is like, no, that's exactly what it is. But yeah, it's when it comes to autism, it's just, you have to view it as a color wheel. There's no way to view it. Otherwise, you're just going to confuse yourself with unnecessary details, or like, how do you put this on the line of autism? Is it like, But like I say, some of the most creative people in the world is autistic. Like, I remember, and this was a UK documentary, and this guy, and I mean, fucking hell, he was amazing as an artist. He can look at something and draw it like a black and white photograph with pencils. Like, he can literally do that. He took one helicopter ride around London and he drew everything he saw, because he had a photographic memory as well. And this is what I mean. This guy was like, even I was like, dude, like, what this dude can do is like nuts. Like, the fact he can do that alone is crazy in my mind. And yeah, he drew the whole of London photorealistically from one helicopter ride. And because obviously the helicopter was obviously moved different ways, he actually used his mind to get the perspective right for like the whole drawing. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. And like I'm surprised he's not like the lead in like sort of photorealism. Like, the fact he could do that and just draw like that is like, I don't know. I find people, and this is what I mean, and this is something I've been trying to teach kids in art class. It doesn't matter if you're on LD or not. If you are passionate about something enough, just go with it. Seriously, like, you never know where you get. I mean, look at me, right? I've self-published 5 volumes. Well, this is my fifth volume coming up. I've self-published 4 volumes on my manga series. I've been in a band. I'm doing stuff for the local store as a sort of DM / art teacher. Like, not a proper teacher, but just like, I teach manga. Kids how to draw manga. And yeah, it's crazy how I've gone from, and I got told, by pardon me, by care workers and stuff like that, like during my time in a LD school, that I wasn't going to amount to much. I'm not going to make much friends. I'm not going to do this. And even during my secondary school years, I was told that don't expect too much out of me. Like, I'm going to be a supermarket worker and only that, and I'm going to struggle, blah, blah, blah. Like, I've heard the same old story again and again over the years, and I proved them fucking wrong. Like, yes, I'm working in a supermarket, but at the same time, I am working, I'm doing my manga, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And, it shows LDs don't hold you back. You only hold it back if you let it hold you back. And remember, people are there to help. You don't need to do it on your own. Find friends, find family that you could trust and get them to help you, because they are there to help. And if you let them, you will make something out of yourself. Like, as long as you do the majority on your own, like, you can hold your head high and go, do you know what? They said this about me and I proved them wrong. And I've proved everyone wrong. And now I'm married with a loving wife, and I'm going to get a mortgage soon. And I'm still doing my books. I'm doing what I love best. I'm streaming. I'm letting you guys watch. Don't let people tell you what you can and can't do because of what X disability and LD you have. Like, if you want to be an artist, go for it. If you want to be a mechanic, go for it. It is up to you whether you let them beat you in that way. So just do what you can and do your best. I mean, it's all you can do, and that's all you could ask of yourself. So use me as an inspiration for, I can do this. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, like, the amount of stuff I've achieved because I went, no, fuck you, I can do shit. It gave me the kick up the arse I needed. And I don't know. Like that's how I see it, is if I can do it, everyone else can. And, sometimes some people just need a little bit more help and encouragement than others. And that's okay. I've seen people, like a friend of mine from my secondary school, he's a fucking chef. And he runs his own kitchen now. He actually runs his own kitchen. And he came from the same school as I did. Like, that's a big misconception about all these. It's, oh, you're not capable. It's like, no, we're capable. It's just, we just need that little extra help. We just need that extra boost to know what we're doing and get used to it. I mean, I went from one of the slowest workers in a supermarket to one of the best workers in my supermarket. I've become one of the fastest because I know Frozen's like the back of my hand. It's my speciality. Because when I work, I push myself to be better. And that's something I've also tried to teach the kids in the art school, is you could always do better. You could always be better. There's no such thing as perfection. There's only self-improvement. And the only reason I teach that is because I see a lot of artists quit because they have to be 100% perfect, or they quit because they can't be perfect. And it breaks my heart when I see artists do that to themselves. They torture themselves to the point where art doesn't become fun for them anymore, and it destroys them inside out. And it's like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. Bugger off, fly. But it's I've seen people do that, and it's like, man, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Like, let me know if you think I've done what I can. But like I say, don't let things hold you back. That's my message to you. Don't let it hold you back because you think you can't do it because of X, Y, and Z, and someone said you can't do it. it's a load of fucking bukkake, and people know it. I say it's bukkake. Like, I think it's a load of crap when people do that, and it's like, it's the most scummy thing I think someone can do, is to put someone down that far and go, hey, yeah, you're not going to be able to do it. We all know it. And it's like, fuck you. No, you can do it. Just need to believe in yourself. And that's all you need, is to have the strength to believe. I admittedly had thought recently, if I hit 30, if I haven't improved the majority and started a comic, I might just give up. Yeah, don't do that, dude. And this is another thing. Take your fucking time. Yeah? Just because I launched my first comic, like, I think it's about 7 or 8 years ago now, my first manga, doesn't necessarily mean you need to catch up to me. I mean, if you look at my art, my first volume, fucking hell, it's way different than it is now. And fucking hell, like, it could have improved a lot. And I think I showed you guys the difference between one of my pages recently. Seriously, like, you could always improve. That's the fucking tell of it all, is you could always goddamn improve. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But yeah. But no, my strongest advice as one creator to another is to take your time and enjoy what you do. Because trust me, you won't get another chance like that. And if you give up, you will never ever going to give yourself that chance. And something I'm going to say to you, JP, and this is something I've listened to recently, to Overly Sarcastic Productions, because sometimes I think to myself, yeah, fuck, I could have done better though. I could have been better with my art. It is better to be 80% perfect and go, okay, what did I fuck up? Yeah, how do I improve it for the next one? Than go, I need to be perfect. I need to be 100% all the time. I need to get this done. Otherwise, I quit. Like, if you think like that, that's artist toxicity. It's, you are pressuring yourself to do something that, and then you're more likely you don't want to do it, and then you're not going to enjoy it, and then you're going to make yourself quit because of it. Yeah? JP, don't do that to yourself. Take your time and enjoy it. If it takes years for you to produce one volume, mate, you've gotten a lot further than most people. Take pride in that. Yeah? Like, seriously, it is hard. It's, creating the story is the easy part, but trying to get it together as a book, if you've got so many pages, you have to get IBSN number, you got to find which companies are the best for you to print from, blah, blah, blah. Like, trust me, like, doing the art and creating the books is actually the easy part. And I'm not lying. It is. I'm not trying to insult people. It does take, and I'm not saying it's easy, like easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's the easiest part. That part is the easy part. Like, even though it takes a lot of work and hard skill and all that, it's the easiest part. But it's the printing your book, getting an IBSN number, promoting the shit out of yourself, making sure that when people, oh, what time for 9 ads? Oh, fuck. God damn it, ads. Why are you doing this to me? You motherfucker. But yeah. But I'm not kidding you. Like the worst time, that is the worst time for ads. Hold on, let's wait for the ads to come back, and then once I'm back, I will there we go. We'll continue this conversation. God damn it, 9 ads. There we go. Wait till the ads are done, and then I'll give you some of wise vamp advice. And just sort of, have that hair. And actually do this as a little trick. We're going to do it as a little trick. And then we have the neck. And then we have it sort of popping out of the portal. And then just sort of, there we go. And then, there we go. And then, there we go. and do a little bit of hair there, and then just sort of get the lips. God damn it, ads. God damn it, ads. Do. Yep. There we go. And then just sort of wait for the ads are done. Just let ads are done. Boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. Awesome. And just sort of there we go. And then so easy peasy. I don't know, because that's angry eyes. I don't want angry eyes. I want surprised eyes. So that would be more like this. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then that's it. And then just get the eye pupil there. Just get that scrolled in. Awesome. Just finished. Okay, so where was I at? Yeah, right. I can't remember where I was at. But the long and gist of it is, don't give up on yourself. Take your time, have fun with it, and release it when you're done. Because the thing about self-publishing, JP, is the advantage of it is you get to take your time. And even if you do one volume, you are ahead of everyone else. So, yeah. That's not Jess's mum. I don't know why I was doing Jess's mum. There we go. And then just sort of... There we go. And then just sort of... That's it. And then just... actually, yeah, we'll do it short like that. And then... There we go. Just sort of... And then... Right, we do need a reference because we do need the uniforms. Sorry, guys, we're going to have to jump back to volume 4 for references. Nightmare 29. There's a bit of lore drop. I know that. It's not this one. Nightmare 27. View. Icons. I know there's some lore shit somewhere, and I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it. And I'm so excited. Whoa. No, everyone's outside. So yeah. Is that 20 pages? Yeah, apparently it's 20 pages. Okay, cool. It must be Nightmare 25. Then where we do some lore drop shit. Yeah, no, it's the chapter before that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's the uniforms I want. And open. And we want another one with them there. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Cool. But yeah, but just don't do it, dude. Seriously, it's being hard on yourself and beating up yourself over shit is not the way to go. So, and then let's see. Yeah, short sleeve shirts. But obviously, because he is a rendo, he is going to have like the long ass rendo sleeves, and then just sort of. Oh. But yeah, JP, if you want any advice about making a comic and stuff like that, and like I say, the art bit is the easy part. It's not the easy thing to do, but it's the easiest part. That's what I was getting at as well. But it is getting like the IBSN number. If your book is so many over pages, it's advertising, it's self-promotion. Like, I do the streams because I enjoy it, but also I do it because I want to advertise my manga. So, you know, it's kind of twist and roundabout. So there you go. But yeah, it's just sort of, it's sort of, you have to take it in consideration and you know, do a lot of fucking research as well about self-publishing beforehand. Because self-publishing does have a lot of freedoms, but the big downside is you have to do everything yourself. You can't expect someone to do it for you unless you got a shit ton of money and you can pay for someone to do all these like sort of like advertisements for you. So, you know, there is a big side and downside to it. But obviously when you're published, like I say, the big pro of being published by a company is everything is done for you. All you need to do is just do your story and stuff like that. But the downside is you have to go through editing. You might not be able to tell the story you want to tell. They might make you change it, things like that. So, yeah, there's dumb things like that as well. It's very... There's a lot to sort of... a lot to consider when you look at pros and cons, because both of them have big pros, but a lot of... And I mean a lot of it would have very huge cons as well. And as long as you are prepared to do the cons of each one, then that's being... But so if you do want any advice, let me know. I'm not published with a company, but I have been talked to other artists about it, and some of the stuff I have heard when it comes to stuff like that is sort of yeah, there's sort of a lot of things to it. So like I say, JP, anytime you want advice, just let me know. I'm more than happy to talk about my ways of doing things on stream. I know some people are like, you shouldn't reveal your secrets. It's a bit like, well, they're not exactly fucking secrets if I'm doing it to help another artist, am I? You know, I've made mistakes over my time. There are pitfalls that people do not understand, you know, where they are, and there's some things you might have to be prepared to do, you know, and I'd rather get people ready for that. I want to help people, you know, and, you know, if that means I get competition, more the better, because then it makes me want to improve. And competition is good, because it means you want to be, you know, you want to improve yourself. You want to have better things. So, you know, right. Just for, I'm going to have to shade this facing because drawing tiny faces is not my forte. There we go. And then just sort of get the booba there. Sorry, I have to get the figure. So, because otherwise I'm not going to know. Right, she is in her police uniform at the moment. So we need to take that into consideration when drawing this. And then doing the belt thing because she's leaning forward. But yeah. Also, consistency, right? When you draw your story, you have to be mostly consistent. I'll say mostly. You can make some forgivable mistakes, but you do have to be very consistent of what you want, a story you want to tell. I do appreciate the feedback for you on this. It's really useful to hear from someone who's going through the process. It is. And JP, I'm more than happy to share my secrets. Like, if you want to talk to me about it, feel free. And it's the same for any of you who are watching right now. If you want to make a comment on manga and you want to know my processes, let me know. Seriously, from start to finish, I'll talk to you about it. Obviously, I won't give you spoilers for my book, but I can give you some tips and advice. But yeah, whatever... Like I say, I can't really talk about being, you know, in the published side of things, but I can get you, I would say, I might know a couple of people who might give you a good idea of what you're going to be up against. But self-published, I can tell you the fuck-ups I've done over the years and go, right, this is what to avoid. This is what, you know, will help you. Because some of the copyright stuff in England is like, some people, what they think they know is outdated. Like, people go, well, post a letter to yourself and then your stuff gets automatically copyrighted. Now, funny thing, English law. In English law, anything you create is already automatically copyrighted to you. The only problem is proving it. Now, there are several ways of doing this. There used to be an old method of putting your stuff in, like, most of the original stuff in a letter, and then you get sent, signed for, and all that, and it'll have a special stamp on it. Now, those stamps don't go on there anymore. So, it's not now officially recognized. And plus, because it's privately owned, there's been a lot of changes where, you know, that ain't applicable anymore. So, yeah. That's not. But doing stuff like, and this is the thing that people don't consider. You need proof that you created it. Me doing this live stream and then the VOD goes on YouTube, that is hardcore proof of me doing my artwork. And that actually is a copyright, because you've actually proven it. Like, in the eyes of the law, I can go around and go, well, I did volume 5, I've done certain bits of volume this on stream, and I can then just show it off to the courtroom and it'd be like, oh shit, yeah, he's got proof. But yeah, there's things like that. So, and then just like, there we go. And yeah, I think, oh wow, I think I've actually, okay, so we need to do a little snoot. We need to sketch in this chin here, and then just sort of, right, and then Jess's, right, we need to do Jess's hair, and then just sort of, yeah. This is going to be the difficult part, is drawing in Jess's hair and everything. I have to sketch tiny. I don't do tiny sketching, but I'll give it a go, nevertheless. But yeah, just let me know, JP, anything you need. I'm more than happy to give you feedback or even just general help if you need advice. Seriously, I'm here for all the artists who want to self-publish. I'm more than happy. I mean, I'm not being funny. If I can fucking do it, anyone can. You know, and I had problems with, I mean, right now I'm now at the hurdle where I'm in my first big store and I'm hitting problems left, right, and center there. But now, luckily, I've actually learned quite a bit from the, you know, but yeah, anyways, but yeah, there's a lot to do and a lot to understand the process. And at the moment, I'm still in the middle of getting out there, and I can't believe I'm in my first big store. I mean, like, that's crazy. Hold on, maybe can I draw small eyes? I mean, yeah, I kind of can. I mean, it looks a bit crazy, but yeah, I just have to like lessen the details on certain things, and there we go. Awesome. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of pleased how I've done that. But yeah, there we go. And then just sort of the do, and then just booba. There's Jess's booba there. The hair is a little bit short. It's not that long. And then just do, and then a little bit there, and then just sort of. There we go. Awesome. And then her t-shirt's like here. Awesome. And then you got her sort of pit there. Yeah, there we go. Right, awesome. Right, we've done most of it. Yeah. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we can ink. I think we're at a stage where we can ink. So we could just fake this a little bit more. I'm probably going to have to start at bottom panel because, like I say, I suck at small drawing and I want to get this right first time. Well, not first time, but I want to get this right first because, like I say, I'm very, very rarely drawing tiny. So this is going to be quite an interesting experience. There we go. Layer, new raster layer, file, save. Do you know what? I like this better version more because when I was drawing it when I was tired, I was fucking tired last night, and I'm like, do you know what? This is a new, improved, and better version. There we go, and then just sort of that's it. Sort of do. Let's see how how well I could draw tiny. And by the way, this has been a very long time since I've drawn tiny. And the last time I did this was for when I got hired by a small printing company to do a comic for someone who has severe ODs called Chaos Man. Alex, absolutely lovely, 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 creative mind, lovely person. Absolute honor to do the comic for him because the last person who did his comic for him, and I'm sorry to say it made me angry as eyes. It was like completely fucking half-assed, and it made me angry, and I wanted to do this for him. I was a bit like, yeah, look, I'm gonna have to charge because I need the money, but you know, I'm more than happy to do it for him. And I think it came out well, and it came out a lot better than most things, I have to admit. I was quite pleased how it turned out, but you know, we'll see. And then obviously we do that, and then that's it. Awesome. And then, see, this is what I mean by drawing tiny, because when I draw tiny, things might be a bit skew with, because I tried to draw tiny. It's like tiny, tiny, tiny Anna. Tiny Anna. There we go. And then just sort of, that's it. And then, awesome. And then sort of, that's it. Awesome. See, because when I draw tiny there, I can see, like, because I was sketching, there was a lot of, like, thick blobs of stuff that I didn't want. So I've already, like, noticed, like, a problematic error, like, problem. But yeah. But yeah, it's just shit like this. It's like, oh god. Drawing tiny is definitely definitely not easy. Definitely not easy. But we'll get there. There we go. And I'm already hey, Cookie Club! Welcome, 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 welcome. How you been? How you been? How you been? I was about to say your real name. I was a bit like, but I don't know if you appreciate it. I know Cookie Club in real life, by the way. So, hello, everybody. This is Cookie Club. I'm going to give her a little shout out. So, everyone, please give Cookie Club a follow. She has started streaming again recently. So, where are you? Where is Cookie Club? Shout out. Cookie Club appear. I'm looking at stuff. It's a bit like, hold on. So, I'm going to have to manually do it. Hold on, Cookie Club. How have you been? So, Explanation Club. So, yeah, no, I'm not doing too bad. I'm working on some Volume 5 today. But yeah, how's life? How was your stream in the afternoon? Because I couldn't watch it because I was at lunch at work. So, I don't know if it's so, explanation mark. Hold on, let me... Oh, it is... Hold on. Not Kofi, not Lux, not this. Hold on. I'm going to have to manually type this. So, and then, yeah. Cookie. X on. There we go. Yeah, please give Cookie Club a follow. Absolutely wholesome little asses. It was good. I was doing some drawing today and some AC. Ooh, Assassin's Creed. Oh, you're playing Ezio. The Ezio. Hold on. Is it a saga? It's a saga, isn't it? He had, because I thought it was a trilogy at first, and it was a bit like, because Ezio had a lot of fucking games. I know that, like, because there was Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood, and then there's Revelations, and I think he had a couple of spin-offs. Oh yes, Tim, well done. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, go for it. You go, girl. Just a little bit of heads up. When you hit affiliate, you could only, well, you could stream on other platforms, but you can't multi-stream your Twitch stream, if you know what I mean. So just a heads up, because I had to look at terms and conditions and be like, poop. But to be honest, Twitch is a really good streaming platform, so I don't think you really want to go anywhere else for your audience. So when it comes to streaming, not being horrible, YouTube, I'm sorry, but you know, Twitch has the best streaming platform. But yeah, no, well done, awesome, congratulations. Can't wait for you to hit affiliate, and then we can, if you, and by the way, if you do want to do a collab stream sometime, Tiff, I'm more than up for it. As you know, since we're both British, we can probably easily organize a time and day that we can stream together, doing our whatever. Heck yeah, collaboration, motherfucker. Because I've actually done I've got a few collaborations under my belt already, which is absolutely awesome. So I have got some little tricks up my sleeve for sharing, because at the moment, I'm trying to find a more efficient way of doing it, but I think guest star might be the good one. I will need to send you my model. Yes, yes, show us your finished model, because I think last time I saw it was W. No, I saw it on stream, didn't I? Because you were watching those videos. You know what? I still laugh about the whole thing when you said you find it funny when kids cry. I'll be like, fucking hell, Tiff. But when you explained it, I was like, yeah, actually, I kind of get your vibe. Oh, God. But yeah. Oh, Chibi Faye. Nice. Let's have a look. I was like, yeah, I kind of get it, because I do. I think what I was trying to explain to you in my dyslexia was I say this to my nephew. I used to say this when my nephew was little, because he always kept bouncing on the sofa. And I always go, if you play City Buggers and you hurt yourself, I'm going to laugh at you. And he slowly gets off. I'm not kidding you. Every fucking time, he will slowly get off because he knows I'll follow through. Unless he severely injures himself, then I'm a bit like, yeah, I worry. But I go, look, if you fall off and you hurt yourself and you cry, I'll laugh at you, mate. It's like, I know it sounds really evil, guys, but trust me, like, as an uncle, I don't want to see the kids hurt. And the reason I say that is to actually reverse psychology them to get them off the sofa. Because they know when they've done stupid stuff before, they cry, they're going, you silly git. I don't say git, but, you know. But it's a good tactic for having kids not to do stupid things. And it works every fucking time. It works beautifully. So, hey, if you got little rascals that you can't control, trust me. Most of them, not, you know, bat at the eyelid. They just go, okay, I'll stop now. Right, let's see. By the way, feel free to drop it. Oh, Dartbug's done some lovely art. Oh, Tiff, if you want to show off your art, by the way, we do have a Discord with a artist section, which is post your art here on my Discord. So if you want to jump on and drop it. Oh, Dartbug's. Look, we need to show Dartbug's work. And scroll down, and then we'll boop here. Look at that. That's my Dartbug. That's I think it's an evolution of some sort. I think that's it's Flareon. I thought it was some random like kitsune creature, and I just realized it's fucking Flareon. Fucking derp. Yeah, it is very pretty. It's very pretty. His rendering's getting a lot stronger. This was JP from earlier with the face that stares into your... That face, mate, that's going to give me fucking nightmares. I'm not going to lie. That's like, I know what you're thinking. And I'm like, oh, shit. That's something I did for fun for JP. I did like a Day of the Dead / Cthulhu priest thing out of his Void Priest. I was a bit like, yo, I'll fucking go for it. Go nuts. That's concept art. We got some marvelous artists out here. Dramatic Bunny, she should have a little button. This is one of WP. We got a wholesome little bug here called Demonic. Well, we call him Muck Bear Demon. He's Macabre Demon, but we call him Muck Bear. And mate, I'm art gay for him. I'm not gonna lie, I'm art gay. Some of these, when you see a completed piece of his, oh my god, he's fucking beautiful. We've got Architect here who does some lovely pixel art. But not pixel art, sorry, like the drawing, and it's obviously that as a reference, but I think it's a reference. Or was it pixel art? I don't know. Like, another beautiful piece from Dartbug. You know, there's some wonderful artists in our little, another really lovely one from JP. I fucking love that mask. That mask is sick. Architect, I love that. Stoner Demon, yeah, hey dude. But yeah, we got some really wonderful artists in our little community of artists. Let's boot this back up here. But yeah, tell me when you posted Tiff, and we'll show it off. Shows it. Obviously, if you send it on private, I won't do it unless you tell me that I can. Let's have a look. Oh, that's cute. Hold on, I got it. Tiff, do you mind if I show this chibi, or do you want to keep it a secret until you reveal it? It's okay, I don't mind. Yeah, that is fine. Don't worry, it's not porn, guys. Sorry to disappoint. No horny gel for you guys today. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, you've been using it. Good. Look at that. I love the cookie plushie. Cookie plushie is quite cute. I like that. Fucking beautiful. I like the cookie jar. I like the little details as well, like the cookie jar that's half empty. Yeah, Faye, we know what you're up to. Who stole the cookie from the cookie shop? Faye did. Faye stole it all. Oh, God. Right, here we go. Right, back up. Back up, back up. I love the little details. No, no. Fucking Discord. That's it. And then back up the fifth screen you go. And no. Oh, you blue booger. Right, there we go. Go back up here. No. Do not fight me, Discord. No. You don't fight me. You fuck you, Discord. No. 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 Don't you fucking fight me. I'll fucking have you, man. I swear to fucking God, I'll fucking have you. Fucking have you, little plick. That's right. There you go. Boop. Boop. There we go. Tiff watches my stream in a long time and she sees me fight with Discord. You better not fucking clip that. Man fights with Discord. No, no, Discord, no. Fuck you, Discord. Oh, God. Oh, God. I only reserve that voice for the tea stealing part of my awards. And what do? I tell my Discord to fuck you. I'll probably hurt its Discord's feelings now. It's probably going to say bad stuff about me on Twitter now. I probably triggered it, Tiff. I triggered the Discord app. Oh, God. Drawing Tiny is a bitch. But it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it for the scene. We got her in a police uniform. There you go. But yeah. That's fair enough. You didn't clip it, did you, Tiff? No, it's giant cookie. You didn't do it, did you? Didn't clip that, right? You behaved, right? You watch. To be honest, I say that, and I've got my bear demon who clips all my butts. Look, yes, good. Good. Better not. This is gonna go on YouTube anyways, but still. Oh, God. That fights with Discord. Discord kind of won? Question mark. Right, now I've got to do Tiny Jess. God. Tiv, have you ever had to draw Tiny before? Do you love drawing Tiny? Because I fucking don't. To be honest, I need to learn how to do this anyways, so... I think the last time I drew Tiny in the manga was, I'm not even kidding you, like volume... I think it was actually recent, it's volume 4. Story of my life. Yeah. Drawing Tiny is a bitch. Sorry, I'm just laughing at my own drawing. Right, no, I'm not having that. I'm zooming in and I'm going to literally... I'm fighting with Clip Studio now. Yeah. And yay? Question mark. I'm getting there. I'm slowly. I believe in myself. I believe in myself, Tim. I believe it. I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Go insane and fly away. There we go. Yeah. And then we got to do the surprise eyes. Right, I am going to do dots for this because hell no, I'm going to try doing these little eyes. Because it's already pixelated and I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm going to have to go really tiny just to fucking be able to do this. And I'm already like, That makes noises when drawing Tiny. Do you know what? I actually do this every fucking time. I'm not gonna lie. This is like one of my stupid things I do. I make stupid little noises at myself, like when I'm doing stuff that's really difficult. Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. not done too bad of a job. I think I haven't done too bad of a job. Oh, God. I've got to do the details of her hair. To be honest, I think I'm going to have to try and dumb it down somehow, but I don't know how I'm going to do it with this dark shading. I'm definitely going to have to use a smaller pen. Oh, no. No. Don't you do that. To be honest, it's not as bad as the time where me and Tiff both entered a drawing contest about nostalgia. And all you can just hear me just swear my head off muttering. I don't, to be honest, I'm one of those people, I cannot draw to pressure of time. And Cookie Clubs knows this. If I get timed, all you gonna hear is constant expletives. And it's consistent of fuck, shit, and fuck, and fuck, and fuck, and fuck, and more shit. It's literally that's my list of expletives. Maybe the occasional C word if I fuck something up. This is why if we're doing a collab stream, I better not be doing that. You watch him just go like she's gonna rub her hands and go, oh shit. Like, no, you're not gonna get me to do another timed artwork. I don't like it. This is like I have flashbacks. It's like, yo, back in the day. I swear like a sailor. Yeah. Oh, I know you do. You swear more than I do. That's a fucking achievement. But I'm talking about like, when we did that contest and it was on a time limit, I was stressing the fuck out. Like not in a like bad way, but in a shit. So like, all you can hear me is saying that like a train. Shit, fat, shit. But yeah, to be honest, I do not get how artists can do that, like draw under like a certain amount of time. It's like I've done it like a few times before, and I just it's not for me. I like to take my time. I like to make sure things are right. Though it's weird. I can draw fast when I'm really into the groove of drawing, but as soon as I know there's a time limit, that's it. It all goes out the window, and I'm like, fuck. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe I need to trick myself somehow into sort of pretending there's no time limit. No, maybe the function. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. But is that a quotation for me? Oh yeah, that's me. That's definitely me in a nutshell. And the speed drawing, it's like no. It's basically just put the backing track of the cartoons the Witch Doctor song, and just instead of ooh ee ooh it's fuck shit. Literally, that's pretty much, that sums me up in speed drawing. Like just put the Witch Doctor track on and just listen to the expletives, because you could probably make a mixtape out of it. Like fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit. I'm not kidding you. No, seriously, guys, I am very much like that when it comes to having to work with speed. And it's like, no, I can't do this. I have to take my time. I have to make sure the art is beautiful and perfect. But yeah. Jess looks fine. Jess looks fine. No. Right, circles. We're gonna do the circle here. It's the boobs. We're gonna do the boobs and the boobs and the bigs and the boobs and the boobs and the boobs and the bigs and the boobs and the boobs and the boobs and the bibs and the boobs. And then we're gonna do the little keycat thing here. Drawing tiny and pixelated is there we go. I have to sit right. This is something I need to tell myself. When I'm drawing small, simplize the design. That's all you need to do. What do? I go fucking full on, baby. I go full on. Why do I do this to myself? They're like saying about Sabrina. Oh, Tiff. I mean, Cookie. New season of Sweet Tooth is out on Netflix and it's good. Sorry. I've been watching a Netflix series called Sweet Tooth and it's actually really fucking good. Like dystopian future thing. And you know, there's like kid animals in there and there's some really cute ones. Rachel loves it because obviously there's cutie pies in there. Rachel will always watch something there's cutie pies in it. But yeah, you know, right, my wife, right, I'm not even kidding you, Cookie, she hates Star Wars, but she loves Baby well, we know his real name, Goldo, but Rachel goes, no, it's Baby Yoda, shut the fuck up. Check my D. What have I done? What have I done? Oh yeah. Jump in. We got. Let me jump on the chat. I think I've got you a special guest, or have you got a new Discord thing? Have you got a new Discord biscuit? Oh, Joe, fuck it. We get private chat up. We'll get the private chat up. It's fine. I'll initiate the call. Fucking T-Cult shit, man. Start voice call. Now, you may hear a stranger. Don't feel like you're in danger. Hello. Right, actually, I do need to do some magic. So, right, Discord. We're going to have to go to properties. Discord, boom. And then they should hear you now, Tiff.
Oh.
Give me an expletive.
Fuck.
There you go. I think we've got a Tiff now. Once more?
I'm trying to figure out my headset at the moment, so I do apologize.
That's all right. There you go. Boom. Done. I have to do some sound mixing because I've actually got like a new feature where I can just capture specific sounds from specific programs instead of just listening to my PC. So I won't listen to do.
Hang on. What I'll do is, because I'm getting feedback, I will mute there. So I can hear you through your screen.
Hey. There you go. There we go.
There you go.
How's you been, Cookie?
I am doing very well, thank you very much. I've got some new toys. I got a new camera and a microphone.
Oh, thank God. Your new toys has been like, do not. This is not 18 plus yet. Fuck. No, I'm joking. Oh, good.
And not the bad dragon.
Don't look that up, kids. Oh, God. That's a bad dragon. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Right. There you go. Tiny Jess is... Drawing tiny in pixels is absolutely
small.
I know.
Much small.
But that's the panel. That's the whole panel, Tiff. I'm not kidding.
I'm trying to figure out how to fix this. I'm still shit with technology.
Do I have to be tech support again? Hello, Tiff. How can I help you?
Hang on. I'll get it.
5 minutes later, I got it on fire. How did you get it on fire? I'm at the soup store. Why are you at the soup store? Sorry. Oh, dumb quotations. Right.
Why are you yelling at me?
How you know the quote? Yes.
Of course I know the quote.
Why are you doing that? I'm in the soup aisle. Go to the next aisle. There's more soup. What?
Well, the reason that my headset wasn't working was because I turned it down during my last stream.
Have you tried turning it on and off again? Have you tried turning the volume off? Have you tried turning off the mute button?
I can just imagine it now. Hello, you're through to Vamp the Lost Soul technical support. If you hold one moment, we'll assist you with your concerns. press 1 if you are a dipshit and you have no idea how the fuck technology works.
That would actually be something I would say.
Fucking accurate, man.
if you are a fucking dipshit and you do not know how it works, if you are a Karen, please hold a line while we throw a ridiculous French accent of you. Your mother's a hamster, your father smells like an American, and if you do not go away, I shall taunt you a second time.
Am I coming through okay? Is my
Yes.
microphone okay?
Yes, you're okay. You are coming through onto my side okay. You sound smooth as butter.
Thank you. I got myself a new microphone.
What's the microphone? Is it a Yeti?
It is I have no fucking clue.
All right.
I just know that it's a big thing sitting on my it's like connected to the back of my computer.
All right, does it say blue at the front of the mic?
No, it says trust.
Then it ain't no Yeti.
No, it's not a Yeti. I think it's a GXT.
Oh, they're actually pretty good.
Thank you.
Actually, that well, it better be.
Yeah, it better fucking be,
So
considering how much I spent on the bastard.
Oh god, I bet what? I'm guessing what, like 100, 200?
130.
Yeah, that sounds roughly about enough for a decent mic.
Mm.
To be honest, I got my Blue Yeti mic is normally about, I think, 250, but I think I told
bad.
Yeah, but you know what? I got it for a lot cheaper because you know what, Maplings were shutting down. I managed to snag one for 50 quid.
You jammy fuck.
I know, I saw it and I was like, mine? Hey, it's the demon! Hey Vamp, sorry, I was watching watching anime. What anime were you watching?
I half expected you to go, hi mummy. I mean, mummy,
No, Not Bear's the artist that I'm art gay for.
so you're the infraction.
Darling.
Oh, and now with this new microphone, I can go like right ASMR. I love it.
Oh no, it's brilliant. I do love my decent quality mics, especially if you can do the sound balance right. You get that nice. Hold on. or my more infamous one. Ooh, I'm a Yugi boy.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Zanayo.
I don't think. It's record. I don't think it's Record of Ragnite. It's a hentai. Oh, I don't know, mate. I've seen that anime. That anime's fucking dope.
I don't think Record of Ragnarok is hentai minus Aphrodite because she needs to chill. Hey, I do not need to chill. Fuck you.
No, you should see Aphrodite. Her boobs is like literally. She's sitting on the chair, and the chair is literally like two dudes kneeling, and literally their hands are holding up her boobs.
Let's be honest though, in quite a lot of hentais and especially animes and VTube models, for example,
Yep.
the boobs literally, the booba literally look like two fried eggs. Just wobbling around. Gravity does not exist for booba.
Not in the VTuber space.
No, definitely not. That's why I'm glad that Faye has no boobs. Pretty much.
Well, if I don't got boobs, trust me, darling, you don't want boobs.
That's a good little girl. You don't want boobas. It's okay. You're still my baby.
Your back's gonna hurt. It looks like fried eggs when you feed you.
Oh, we were talking about that today on stream. It was so bad. Like how expensive bras are and how easily it is to kebab. Sorry.
I'm gonna that shit. I'm sorry, that's clippable.
No.
Ooh, kebab. I like a
I'm
booba.
hungry, okay? And it's like fucking I have no idea what it
Hey
is.
guys, quote of 2023 from Cookie Club. Boobas equal kebabs.
Booba equal kebab, yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm hungry.
Get yourself a nice lamb booba kebab. Joe, what? I'm gonna dare anyone who orders a kebab over the phone, I want you to say booba kebab.
Booba kebab.
I want a booba kebab.
I'm a chameleon.
And it's like, how do you make a booba kebab? It's like, right, you get loads of strips of meat, and then you pile them up until you get like a shape of 2 boobs.
Sweet mother of Mary and Joseph. Oh my god.
And if you do manage to pull this off, and if they do this for you, please send a photo to me.
Oh, please. Please.
Please.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes,
I
please.
need some lols. I need some serious serotonin going on in here.
Anyways.
Oh,
Well,
I
to be...
feel like death.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, happy
What?
May the 4th.
Oh, may the 4th be with you, but tomorrow is Revenge of the 5th.
Still never seen any of them.
It's
Still
fine.
never seen any of them.
I'll say my wife does not like Star Wars, but she loves Baby Yoda.
Is that the little green thing?
Yeah, the little green thing that hangs with a Mandalorian. Yeah.
It looks like a shaved Mogwai. It fucking does. It looks like a shaved Mogwai that's been dyed green.
I'm never gonna see Baby Yoda the same way ever again.
And then some epic battle shit happens in the Valhalla arena. Her booba flies up and practically knocks her out. I mean,
Yeah.
fucking same is all I'm gonna say. Fucking same, bro. I feel her pain.
Let the booba hit the floor.
No, 'cause that fucking hurts. Like someone was talking about doing 50 what are the things called that you push up the ground?
Push-ups?
Fuck off. Yeah, push-ups. Someone was talking about push-ups, and I was just sort of like, I can't do push-ups, otherwise I either end up with a bruised boob or like I just can't touch the floor. It's not fun.
Oh god. Could you imagine doing jumping jacks? You just go whap.
Put it this way, I wouldn't need to wear makeup because I'd already have fucking eyeshadow.
Yeah. Oh,
Jeez.
what a surprise.
Oh my Laura.
It's me, what do you expect? Right. I'm
What
gonna
can I say except you're welcome?
Right.
Also, eating a booba kebab, like, do I aim my bite directly in the middle? No, you have to like open the pitter and just go "Woo!" in the middle.
I can imagine the grease on your face. You know what? Just to add insult to injury, because I know they have olives, put like olives for the nipples.
Oh no. You've got to
Just
motorboat it. You got to motorboat it like a good cooch.
Oh my god. I like it. I had a serious conversation about never giving up on your art on that, and in the next part of the conversation, we talk about booba kebab.
Oh yeah.
This is a height of society, folks.
The smother method. Look, if you want to die happy, that's how you do it.
Oh god. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Oh crap. I'm trying to fix my tablet because my tablet's just froze up. I'm trying to.
Oh no.
It's fine. It should be fine because I'm trying to find the devices. There we go. I know there is a way to recalibrate it. Is it? I can't remember what it's. It's not Redeem Software, you twit. Anyways. They've changed the whole thing and it's fucking my brain.
Wow.
It's fucking not like that.
Hey.
It's all in my head.
That's Pog.
Pog. Absolute poggers. Was it?
Poggers.
Indeed, what I've written on my tomb, I went out happy in the happy place. Kabam, Titty City.
I'm not in my happy place anymore, Uncle Tom.
Oh god, don't talk about Uncle Tom in stream. First rule about Uncle Tom.
We don't talk about Uncle Tom.
Uncle Tom. Get in the bed, boy.
I saw something that you would have absolutely fucking pissed yourself at.
Oh, what?
I was watching an interview between 2 drag queens,
Yeah.
and one of them's very holy, like, you know, very much into, you know, religion and all that shit.
Yeah.
And she turns around and she's just sort of like, oh, I was touched by an angel. And the other one's just sort of like, oh, really? I was touched by a priest. Anyway, moving on. And when spat out my Pepsi.
Food was supreme.
Oh my god.
Oh god. That's too funny. What's
Ugh.
going?
I've ordered food. I'm hungry.
You ordered the food.
Yeah.
Do you know
Although
they
I
were?
got you know Tesco delivery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tesco deliver kebabs.
No.
I was gonna say like.
It's like groceries. We ordered groceries, and the only time slots they have left, unless you book like 2 weeks in advance, are at stupid o'clock at night. So our delivery's coming in like 20 minutes.
Restart driver. That was the one. Driver check. That's what I want to do. There we go. I finally got there in the end. Yeah, I got there in the end. Hold on. Yay, it's working again. Woo! In the last 5 minutes, we got it working.
Alyssa Edwards and Bianca Del Rey. I love them drag queens. Bianca can fucking slay. Okay? Bianca fucking slays. I don't care how crass and how, like, much of a shitlord that they are. I fucking love them. I don't care how politically incorrect they are. I'm pretty much the same, just without a dick.
Are we really politically correct? Are we all politically incorrect inside?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. There we go.
Everything physically possible to avoid commissions.
Oh god. See, this is why I rarely do commissions. But luckily, I've got a lovely, wholesome community here that, you know, you got like Demon who redeems a because I think for how many points have I got?
Excuse me.
You can make me do chibis, yeah. Chibi request 5,000 points.
Okay.
You could do an emote request from me. This is one of my more, because this was on a random stream. You could make me talk like David Attenborough for I think it's like 2 minutes for 1,000 points.
I saw that.
You could steal my tea for 200, and you get a special little voice comment from me.
I like this. Stay hydrated.
Oh, stay hydrated. Like that's pretty much like the standard for streaming. Stay hydrated. But it's just like when Steele steals my tea, I go, no, my tea, no, fuck you. Thank you for the hydrate.
Drink, bitch, drink.
I don't. My bear does his little game where he keeps me hydrated. So drink tea, keep hydrated, and then he goes, steal my tea. I go, no, fuck you. Fuck you, demon. No, my tea. Fuck you.
Oh my gosh. I finally got my model working. I'm so happy.
Yeah. Oh god, I just like, yeah, 2D models I'm still trying to work out.
It's so fucking hard.
Demon, start eating my tea. No, fuck you. Fuck you. No.
I can understand why they cost so much.
Yeah. They cost like
over
1,000. Yeah.
And I'm learning still, so oh my god. But fuck,
yeah.
I understand because it takes ages.
Excuse me for a moment. No, fuck you, Mikey. No, stop eating. No. No. There we go.
You good, bruh?
Every time someone redeems that, I have to do that voice and tell them off. Yeah. So if you steal my tea, you get my special little fuck you, no, my tea. Demon's now abusing that button. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Mikey. I was going to get Tiff to tell you off.
Put the tea down.
Yeah. You dropped the tea. No, fuck you.
What
does that mean? Was that was
second thing down?
I want a recording of that. So like, if people keep abusing that, stop stealing my fucking tea, even no. Anyways, how much went Cartman mode then?
Oh, that was something, right? I don't know if you've seen this on other streams or like you've experienced it yourself during stream, but Oh my god. People go fucking nuts. They turn into absolute horn dogs. I swear to God.
For what?
The fucking kawaii shit.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't do kawaii. No.
No. It's either
And
that or
everyone's
booba.
just sort of like, oh, do it as a redeem. Do it as a redeem. No. I don't wanna.
Wait, no, fuck you. Do you know what? If you want, I can give you a voice recording act like, no, fuck you, kawaii, no.
I'm tempted. I'm severely tempted.
What? They're just getting me to that voice line for you.
Yes.
Fuck you, no, kawaii, no, fuck you. Fuck you, no.
Fucker. Nani the fuck?
Fuck you, Paimon, no. No.
Can I get an awa awa?
Awa, awa, awa. Did you want the campy one or the over the top one?
What the? Oh, according to Sayu, if it's a girl, you need to hear it from the chest. If it's a guy, you need to hear it from the Adam's apple.
There
You go.
Yeah.
I can't do it from my chest. My chest is too fucking big.
Right, there is a secret second way for men. It's the camp way.
Awa.
Ooh, I'm a Yugi boy. Ooh. And now a whole bunch of people will feel molested by Pegasus. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kaiba boy. Time for ama.
Oh my god. I must admit,
You're never
do
gonna watch
miss hanging
Yugi.
out with you guys so much. You and Rachel.
At least it's not half a chuckle left.
Oh, Melora.
Joe, I still talk about that to that stream to this day. The time I broke you into tears because of that.
I was straight up fucking dying, yo.
Can I just say, this was when we first found out one of the Chuckle brothers died.
That was so mean. It was during Taco. Right, the Chuckle Brothers were my fucking childhood.
Same here.
I loved them. I saw them live and when I was a kid and I was just like, yeah, I love the Chuckle Brothers. They're just wholesome, good old-fashioned slapstick humor. And then during Taco, we found out one of them died. And what did you say? What did you say, Raven? Huh?
I laugh because it's funny.
I know. What do you
Can
say?
I just say,
Raven?
I love the Chuckle Brothers, but I turned around and went, could you imagine one bearing the other and he's lowering the other one to the ground and goes, that's to me, but that's not to
It's to you. It's to you. And I'm just like, I hate you. I
You were
actually
laughing.
hate you.
You laugh.
I laughed, but I was crying at the same damn time. I was, oh, it's on its way. Yay.
I was crying, but woo.
Look, I'm hungry, okay? Don't judge me.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
right,
Oh,
Demon? Right?
Oh,
Imagine
Jesus.
that while you're like half crying and now you're half pissing yourself because you're still intoxicated from the night before and you're sitting there after finding out part of your childhood has just died and you're just like, nah.
Hey, at least I made you laugh where you're grieving. So, you know,
True.
win-win.
True.
That's a win-win right there.
Oh, that hurt me.
It was too funny.
Hurt me. Why must you wound me so, sir?
You found
Right,
it funny.
I
There
did.
was the other one where was it? I said there's a gravestone. You have like half a hand with a ladder, and he's waiting for the other one. We got to you, and then when the other one dies, he can complete the ladder. And it
Hey,
has
he's
to
still
me.
going pretty damn strong, you know?
I know. I'm surprised. Like they're quite
Oh
old
my.
now, aren't they? Like they're not young chickens.
Or him. He's on his own now.
Oh, he's on his own. Yeah, it's
Mm.
only to me now.
It's no longer to you. Right, I'm gonna scoot because I've got food coming, and you know what I'm like when I'm hungry.
Yeah. Well, we've got to raid somebody now anyway, so I'm gonna call this a day. Steven's gonna clip that like we discovered Bab's dark side. Hey, you should hear my
fucking
Steve
hell.
Irwin ones.
I hate the ads.
Oh god. Right.
Wee.
Wait for him to cut back from the ads. Hey, do you want to hear a Steve Irwin one?
Mm.
You know he always like
No, wait a minute. No. I'm out. Peace.
No, yes.
Peace. Bye, guys.
Wait till next time. Oh god. Oh, that was too funny. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. So oh god. That was too funny. Sorry, there. Sorry, stop laughing. Oh god. But yeah. Right, select, deselect. To be honest, I haven't done too bad of the job. Hey, Cookie Glad, breathe, man. I can't believe. Come, lad. Demon, are you back? Right, we're gonna raid somebody now. Let's see. Who we gonna raid? Trying to think. Who's online today that we... Oh, Mitchy Mayo. I haven't... What? That sounded wrong. Trying to think who to raid. Who do I want to raid? I don't know. Let's do this guy. This guy's doing some art, so we'll do this guy. Right. Anyways, guys, Mitchy Myers, when you raid him, please say to Mitchy Myers, "We are here to steal your tea." That's what we're gonna say. The British tea cult. The British are here, and we're here to steal your tea. There you go, because that's technically correct, because we are all British. Anyways, see you all later. Thank you for the watch, and please steal Mitchy Myers' tea. Bye.